Jesus Christ. It doesn't even feel like that.
Clap.
All right.
We just fucked it for him, but whatever.
You guys suck.
Yeah.
We do our best.
Welcome to the Fucking Brothers podcast.
Welcome.
Live
We're here.
from the Gaza Strip.
I know I have a shitty apartment, but we're not in Gaza.
Live from the Gryffindor common
You
room.
see those flashes outside? Those are artillery strikes.
That's right.
We're on the strip, baby. We're on the strip.
Hamas has supplied us a camera, and we are finally on video.
Woo!
Ooh, all right.
I mean, it kind of worked. I've never gotten to
Now
touch
you
a
can
button.
see why he doesn't get to touch this fucking thing.
Look, dude, I know we're doing something different tonight, but you
just-
can only take it too far, right?
I know, but it
That was-
worked. So I'm happy about it.
Yeah, and what if it didn't? What if it was the Harry Potter music
It was
again?
breaking news.
You don't know what those buttons do.
Breaking news. I'm not allowed to touch shit.
Don't touch those fucking
I
buttons.
don't know what to tell you, people.
We have a guest today welcoming back Pookie.
Yeah, live
right.
on screen.
Also,
Okay.
holy hell, is it real?
Now you guys have physical proof that this whole time Nate really was the fat one.
Yeah,
That is
And,
what.
and now you are getting visual proof that we are indeed.
you can see
You can
the
see
autism.
It.
Yeah.
You can see it. I don't know. People call it autism. I think it's spidey sense.
I call it a superpower.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I don't think my disability limits me.
Of course, no.
It makes me a superhero.
There's no such thing as a disability. Everyone just has. Everyone's got abilities.
I'm gonna have to ask you to not look so fucking comfortable on my couch. All right, this isn't your house.
But this is my podcast.
Am I supposed to look at you guys or look at the camera?
Bro,
Like,
just
whatever-
interact like we're at the trap. This
Yeah.
is we're just hanging out. Except one of my cameras is out and about.
If you want to say something to the audience, you just look them right in the eyes.
Just so you guys know. Can we get that as a sound?
Oh God,
I
yeah.
would love to have
No,
that.
that's
Clip it.
Clipped.
Wow.
I'm just doing my part.
Aren't we all, brother?
I was watching this video before I came over, and ooh, let me get up.
Yeah, you're gonna see how
Now we have video proof
Yeah.
that Nate is indeed a junkie.
you're just gonna see how many like just drugs we ingest throughout 1 hour of talking to each other.
We
Not that many.
we
Speak for yourself.
I mean, yeah,
You're the one holding a beer.
Yeah.
It's actually not a beer.
What is it?
You want to tell them?
It's an IPA, so it's a incel pansexual asshole drink.
That's I kind of figured.
How do you feel?
Libs normally drink IPAs.
I agree.
What's the difference? Are you preferring this right now, or
No.
I don't know.
So if we're like being real, okay, an IPA
We were. I thought we were.
is like, it's just a gross beer that's even grosser because of all the hops in it. But you get like, you get stone fruited quicker. Like you get absolutely like blasted quicker than you would off drinking like regular beers.
a bigger
why
proof?
don't you just drink regular beers in your ass like a normal person?
This was
trying
a
to get more
gift.
drunk.
This was a gift.
Oh yes.
All I'm doing is accepting a gift.
People wanted to take the full frontal charge against Bud Light, saying that was the gay beer, when in fact IPAs have existed for years. This whole time, that has been the gay beer.
Why are you always trying to spark a crusade?
Trust me, I'm right. I own a gun. I'm right. I am so confident in my opinion that must mean that your opinion isn't correct.
Yeah, something like that.
And this is how it all works out.
Yeah. This is how it goes. This is how our friendship exists.
You guys have a podcast together?
No.
Oh yeah, I was watching this
Holy-
video before I got here, and it was about this guy reading old documents about his family's lineage back to the Salem witch trials, and he turns out like his grandfather was a total snitch, and he was just like bummed out about that. Like imagine if you like
A snitch in what sense? Like
he
was
was
just
snitching witches.
like she's a witch, she's a witch, he's a witch.
Like a woman refuses to give you head, and you're like, she's a
She's a
witch,
witch."
burn her.
Bringing her out to the streets.
Snitch trials?
Oh yeah, the snitch trials.
I mean, I know nobody here has a desire to give anybody else head, but like, can you blame a pilgrim for not wanting to give someone head? Those motherfuckers only bathed like once every 3 months or something like that.
Also, the Puritan mind can't comprehend oral sex.
Yeah, right.
Because, like, that's not
'Cause
God's way.
sex is for children, so that
Wait. Let's keep the sex in the kids. Wowza.
I meant it like sex is for making children and
And
spreading.
nothing else.
Yeah, and
Yep.
spreading more Christians. That's how the Puritans viewed it.
I think-
I didn't mean like I was gonna fuck kids.
That was not very Puritan of you.
Yeah, but
I mean,
who else was in that? What's the book with Giles Corey?
Oh, the Crucible.
Yeah, the
with,
Crucible.
With John Proctor.
Abigail.
Let's
Yeah,
hear
wasn't
you.
Abigail just like slutting around?
Let's
Yeah, I
hear you
mean that's
name-
how it starts. Yeah, she was like she's trying to fuck John Proctor, who's a married man, and she's like an orphan girl.
I don't know. I think there's always been whores.
I think
yeah.
John
Yeah.
Proctor did all he could to be a good man.
You tell him.
He did everything he could.
Spit.
He did everything he could.
Okay, user Pilgrim99 just sent us a question. He says, okay, I want women to call me John Proctor in bed. Am I the bad guy?
Not really. He's
More weight.
more weight.
No, so
that's Giles.
when it comes
It
to
is
when it
Giles.
comes to training, I take the Giles Corey approach. More
weight.
weight. And also crush me to death.
But when it comes to women, you take the John Proctor route and just avoid them at all costs.
No, not true. I say call me John Proctor.
Oh yeah, right. Mr. Proctor.
No, just John Proctor. All I'm saying is times were easier for men when you could accuse women of doing witchcraft.
Ain't that the truth? If only we can catch that on camera.
Amen.
No, that was a sight. I
That was
love,
some
I
Animal
love
Planet
looking at
shit.
cats doing cat stuff.
Yeah, we got cats, people.
I have cats.
The podcast has cats.
Podcat.
Oh, fuck. He
am I
beat me
right?
to it. I was going to say podcat. I was ready.
It's like you guys are brothers or something.
Are we fucking brothers?
That's gross, man.
No,
That's
not like
incest.
Yeah,
No.
video
We have a
exclusive
problem-
on Pornhub.
We have a naming problem because I feel like there are people out there that are trying to like fuck their brothers and they're like, oh, fucking brothers. Well, let's get it on.
Yeah, what if we're enablers for that?
Yeah, like what? All our fans are incels, inbreds.
Oh
We
man,
love you guys anyway.
maybe that's why all the dots scatter across the south.
If you call your fans inbreds, how do you expect them to stick around?
Because they get it, they're a part of it.
Yeah, because they get
Oh
it.
my God, we got destruction
oh my
afoot.
God, look at
Yo,
this.
if you're watching this, audience, you just got a treat to a kitty.
They've never been this cat-like.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, they're active.
It's because we're sitting comfortably in the living room like me and Haley would be. They're getting comfortable. Dobby, leave the fucking wires alone.
I'm waiting for more to come out.
There's only two.
You gotta figure, there's gotta be at least, how many in this building, you figure?
500.
Yeah.
In
per
this
floor?
building, there's definitely 500.
Do they all meet up in the lobby?
They have to.
They gotta, right?
Yeah, right.
Some secret cat tunneling system? Yeah, but we don't want to talk about that,
It has
do
to
we?
be. It has to at least be explored and considered, right? Like, cats can tunnel anywhere. I've seen it.
I feel like I'm the Alex Jones for Gen Z people.
Oh my God, he's climbing up the back of my chair right now.
Oh yeah, he likes doing that.
Do you think he's gonna paw my head, or am I okay where
No,
I am?
You're fine.
I think get up right fucking now.
He
You're
just-
in his spot.
I'm in danger.
he
my
just
God.
he just
Oh,
thinks that's
shit.
his chair. That's all.
Look at him doing cat stuff.
He's doing cat stuff back there.
Yeah,
Cats amaze me. They domesticated themselves.
that's right.
Humans said we.
Hey, what episode of the pod is this?
43.
40 fucking 3.
Yeah,
Yep.
dude.
Yep.
It's my third time on. You guys got any like presents for me, or
You're
Yeah,
mad.
your Lamborghini's out front.
You're Bugatti, if you will.
Bugatti.
You're you know
Oh.
you're mad because Matthew Perry from Friends is dead, but I'm
yeah.
mad because the rest of the cast members are still alive. We're not the same.
Yeah, Matthew
bold
Perry
take.
has passed. Halloween has also passed. Lots of people are planning on going as the Friends group this year. Yeah, the Chandler Friends. They
I'll be there for you.
No, the fuck I won't.
I was thinking about this the other day,
I'll
right?
drown in my tub when
I'm all
start.
alone.
That show is like a happy 6. Like, you know, it's not good.
better than
It's not
Seinfeld.
bad.
Yeah.
No, so I actually I'm on the other side of that. I feel
What?
like Seinfeld is like a 7.5 or an 8.
It's because you're George Costanza.
That's fucking
I am
ridiculously insulting.
of the belief that people that like NASCAR do not get rights nor opinions.
When did this turn into a fucking roast session?
No, I'm just saying you can't. I think Friends is, a 7.5.
Friends is like a cozy 6.
I think it's better than Seinfeld.
It is
you
better
loved it
than
enough
Seinfeld.
to get like fridge magnets.
I didn't buy
poster.
those. I didn't buy those.
I know, but you expressed that love for Friends.
You put them on the wall.
And
You had a 9 out of
Well-
10 attitude back then about Friends.
what was I gonna do? So if you receive a Friends poster, what are you gonna do? Say no, fuck you. I don't want your Friends poster. And it's
I don't
not
want your
like
friends.
and, I put it up in that living room where everybody could see it.
We can all be friends.
I'll be
there for you.
Anyway.
So fun
Except
fact.
when you're in a tub. Anyway.
This is already like very south.
Well,
We
Come on
can't
now.
just.
Yeah, what were you talking shit about the show?
it's our first time on camera. We're
Yeah,
a little
come on.
nervous. We're like a
Yeah.
bunch of spazzes.
No,
just
I'm
like-
I'm just talking about the Friends, not the show, or not this show. I'm talking about the show Friends.
Oh yeah, how everything went south when Matthew Perry.
Yeah, so I guess the question we have to ask is which cast member is next, right?
Probably.
Do we get a vote?
I know who you're gonna vote for, but he's gonna outlive them all.
What?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say David Schwimmer.
I think it's Courtney Cox.
I was gonna say kill Courtney Cox. Well, go on, hear me out.
Wait.
Her skin is leather.
Yeah,
Well, see,
right now. A lot
I'd
of
fuck
Botox.
Courtney Cox in the "I hate you" kind of way.
Have you seen her lately? Like, have you? I know you
Doesn't-
haven't seen the latest Scream.
It doesn't matter. It's just still a hate fuck.
Even if it's just like
Classic.
sun-dried leather on that
Oh
thing.
yeah, honestly, it'd probably make it better.
More grip there.
yeah, no more reasons to hate.
You've been saving that line for camera.
I mean,
Fuck, you could have said that weeks ago and it would have been relevant.
listen.
Fucking A, man. Lisa Kudrow is always the hottest. I know. Point
Phoebe?
point the red lasers at me. Come kill me.
No, I get it. It's because it's Jennifer Aniston is like what stupid people say, but I agree with you.
Exactly.
She doesn't have a chest. Anyway, this is gonna like make me seem like a real bad guy, but
Misogynist.
Yeah.
You pig.
no, it's got to be Jennifer Aniston all day.
It's
Do
the
we
weird
do we have the
energy,
boo
man.
button? Do we got a boo button?
Oh, we sure
yeah.
do.
So
We sure do. Yeah, that's good enough. Fuck you.
Fucking loser.
All right, I'm wrong on this, I guess.
Zach, who's the hottest friend in your opinion?
Joey.
How you doing?
How you doing?
No, Joey Tribbiani is the reason Friends made it as long as it did.
I guess it probably is Joey, right? Maybe.
Best character.
LeBlanc.
I've only ever seen like half of a season of Friends in
So
total.
does this mean Zac Efron is dead too? Because technically Matthew Perry is Zac Efron.
Well, Zac Efron is young Matthew Perry, so Zac Efron's gonna die at 54. Is what we're gonna.
I have no idea what y'all are talking about.
There's like a really shitty movie where
What's
Matthew,
it called? 16 again,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
and Matthew Perry is like a depressed, divorced dad, and he
Matthew-
turns into Zac Efron and like takes his own daughter to prom. It's really creepy, actually.
That's kind of sadistic.
yeah,
What the fuck?
Yep.
Who allowed that movie? Disney.
Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The same people that want to kick the Palestinians out of Israel.
The mouse backed Israel. I know that for an absolute
Yeah, can I
fact.
get a Dr. Pepper, please?
I don't
have any of those
I don't want to get political, but if you see Goofy beheading Palestinian children's, I mean,
Oh, speaking of not getting political, this weekend, big deal.
Oh God,
What's going on?
It is time to fall back. Set those clocks, America.
Yeah, we know.
No, they don't. Nobody knows. Shut up and don't sneeze while I'm talking.
Why is it even relevant anymore? Number one, the phones do it themselves. And number two, why are we on farmers' time?
Because farmers keep Americans fed.
Shouldn't we be on America's time?
Farmers' time is America's time.
Maybe 300 years ago, sure.
I mean, the first thing that comes first is food. So, I mean, I guess we got to give it to the guys for that.
The CEO of Israel.
Everything comes from the farmers. You want your snack cakes, your little Debbie.
You want your ding dongs?
That's the thing is that the food industry, obviously farmers are still very important, and I'm not doubting that in the slightest, but a lot of food companies have bought out farmers and they've turned the process of creating food into a very factory setting.
Okay, but the hours still need to be applied to grow the food, is what I'm saying. So we gotta abide.
You know, just like with the technology we have now and practices we have now, the whole point of like daylight savings is really dumb.
Yeah, but
because it doesn't serve farmers nowadays.
No, it really doesn't actually.
So it's like really pointless that it's still a thing.
I don't know why I'm defending it.
Yeah,
I hate it.
Daylight savings defenders be like,
They're the worst.
you were one of them 5 seconds ago.
I was, and I learned.
See, I don't mind because in the springtime I get to go home an hour earlier for like a week and then the effect wears off. And again, in the fall, I get to sleep for an extra hour for like a week until the effect wears off. So either way, I'm winning.
Proven coward.
That's a blue collar answer.
Yep.
Yeah, that was very blue collar of you.
I gotta get like a hammer hitting steel sound.
Listen, I get that I represent the blue collar American listeners to this show, but God, do I want to not be? What are you booing us for? You do realize without us, your world doesn't exist, right?
Yeah. No, of course, yeah. No. It's cool to be blue collar.
It's essential.
Pookie, you were talking. I don't know if you were talking crazy, but you were saying you wanted to start a podcast.
Oh. So
We could produce it here.
Something a little more sporty.
If I were to do my own like pod, it would probably be like about some hockey. I don't know if any of the followers out there are like into sports.
Too bad your team sucks.
Nah, bruh. I'd be like
Wrong answer.
I'd be like the Sports Center FN Bros guy.
So you know how like.
But I would need to develop some swagger. I'm not good on this show as it is.
Oh, you're so fucking good. You're so
fine.
fucking brave.
Just chill out. The camera's not there. The audience isn't
Stop
real.
bringing it up.
And
Dude,
frankly,
I'm not even worried about the camera. I just think I'm fucking stupid.
No, not true. Because you were on camera before us, and you were on social medias way before us, getting thousands of likes and views on various videos.
You're the experienced one.
Yeah, you are the one that's most qualified to be here out of anybody.
I don't think that's true.
That's
What
absolutely
facts?
true.
What
I
was
did
your
used to make
content?
vines. What?
What was your content back then? Like,
Come on, dog. You already
Trades.
know. I was a train YouTuber.
that's pretty cool though. Someone's got to document
No, you
that.
were autistic.
Okay. No, but like I don't know. Content is content, right?
So
At
obviously
the end of the
you
day.
had a train fixation. I would like you to tell these two and the audience what a foamer is.
Oh fuck. They don't know.
They don't know.
Shit.
Frankly,
Am I supposed to know? Do you know what a foamer is?
A couple
Fuck
weeks
a
ago,
foamer
I
is.
didn't even know. I had heard the term,
Is
and I
it
didn't.
train related?
Yeah, I think it is.
It's train fan related.
I haven't heard it like related to anything else.
Okay.
So it's kind of like if you're like obsessed with trains, which people are.
Yeah.
Just a
Including myself to this day, right?
So are you a foamer?
I don't think so.
No, he doesn't label
I don't-
himself
I don't
as a
think
foamer
so.
because
So it's like what it is it's like people who like if a train passes by, they like scream and yell and they like foam at the mouth. It's kind of like
So super Tismos.
Yeah, what's really interesting about the railfan community is that they're all autistic, but some of them have they have levels of autism.
So you know the guy that records trains and he wears the fucking GoPro on his face and he has the camera angle, makes his fucking eyes. He's a foamer.
Oh, what's his
know
name?
him. He's my brother.
No. I wish
So
I could look
I
it
feel
up.
like, and here's the thing, like in that community, people get really insulted when you call them a homer. Like I didn't know what it was
so
for
it's
years.
like it's like a slur.
It's a railfan slur.
yeah, like if you're a normal rail fan, like people don't like give you shit, but if they think you're outside of the box, even though every one of us is, they're like, "Oh, you're a fucking foamer, dude."
Filthy fucking.
I remember
foamer.
like the first time I ever heard it, this kid was getting absolutely shat on by some other guy and like didn't understand it. I just thought we were a community of people.
Well, the real famous foamer is Francis Borges.
Yeah, that's the guy I was thinking of.
He's getting like sponsored by Chanel and shit.
Well, dude, he loves trains.
What? Who the fuck? Who's
it could have
that?
been you.
When you
No.
do something you love, you never work a day in your life.
And he fucking loves the trains.
Dude,
like
it's
he'll fucking
nuts.
chase them down.
Are there any train fans in the audience? Anyone in the community?
I mean, I play Railway Empire too.
I don't know if that counts. Maybe it does.
It should, because I love building rail lines.
No.
If I was in charge of the defense budget, I'd be weaponizing autism. Okay, like how can we turn this into a weapon?
You just put you basically build the Iron the Iron Patriot. What was Black Iron Man? What was his name?
I'm sorry, Black Iron Man.
Oh, Blired
Are
Man.
you thinking of Robert Downey Jr. doing blackface?
No, there was a Black Iron Man. The one who got paralyzed in Civil War.
Oh, I see how you're going with this.
How am I going with it? It's literally just a skin color inside the suit.
Repeat that one more time. Civil Rights was not a Marvel movie, Nate. I'm sorry. I don't know why you thought that. That's kind of fucked up. I don't know what you're implying here. I don't know what you're getting at. It's kind of weird. It's kind of racist, and it's most definitely insensitive.
You know what it is? It's borderline.
Are you talking about Rhodey?
Is that his name? I don't.
Yeah,
What-
the
no,
war
what's his
War
super-
Machine.
War Machine.
He's
yeah.
cracking a cold
You just
one.
build a War Machine suit, and, like make him into
See,
the Iron
that's the
Patriot
thing. People
or
like you
something.
can't even give black people their dues.
Hey, are you buying?
He's not
Are
War
you buying
Machine, he's
12 packs
Black
of Liquid
Iron
Death?
Man.
I was fucking 16.
That is amazing.
And I don't-
Oh, no, I get it. Hate crimes are excused if you're below the age of 18. No problem.
They're
I
only
didn't
8
watch
packs.
Black Panther, everyone. All right.
I'm with the kid on this one. Fuck that movie.
I mean, I don't say fuck it, but like
I do.
I just didn't get around to it.
Nah. Wakanda forever. I'm with it.
I'm sure it's an awesome movie, but
But you just hate black people and don't want to give them their dues.
no, I was just over superheroes at that point because
I'm those are my favorite. They're Somalians though, and they're a little different, you know.
I'm the Panther now.
Are you though?
No, not me, but you know.
Who do you think should play the next Black Panther now that Chadwick Boseman is dead?
Probably Russell Crowe.
I was gonna say Ryan Gosling.
Jake Gyllenhaal, maybe?
Yeah, one of the two.
Plenty of good options.
One of the two.
I'm gonna say Michael Fassbender again.
Who should play a live action Miles Morales?
Tony Hawk.
Ryan Gosling.
Felipe Esperanza.
Oh,
Bold.
banger.
So fucking bold
He
of
could
you.
fit it.
What about Dylan Sprouse?
Actually, you know, in the new Spider-Man movie, like, is there any fat Spider-Man representation? Is there a fat Spider-Man?
There has to be, right? There's a multiverse.
Yeah, but I don't think I've seen like a single fat Spider-Man.
There's got to be a multiverse where
I mean, Peter Parker, the one that ends up becoming like Miles' mentor. He's pretty.
Yeah, but he's not like 300 pounds, like wrecking ball swinging in. Fat.
Well, why don't we look up Fat Spider-Man?
That's what I'm doing.
Google exists.
Well, yeah.
Can I see it?
Here we go.
Well, viewers, I'll try and edit this in, but this is what we're looking at.
That's
Is that me?
That's everything I've always wanted.
That's the fat Spider-Man.
That's the dream right there.
That was me in Halloween 2006.
That was me yesterday, Halloween 2023.
that's right.
Can we get the applause? Just a little one for that. That's good. That's good.
No, let's get one more for me. I'm on the show. Yeah, let's fucking go.
All right.
It's good to be back.
Autism speaks into a mic. That should be a show.
You are a corny piece of shit.
Riveting.
Thrilling.
Journalism?
So what are you mad at your autistic brother about today?
I've honestly been on my fucking best behavior.
And I think so too. You're been sipping, cooling.
I don't think today specifically I have any like problems that aren't the usual
'Cause they can be a
ongoing
hassle.
problems with my brother. No, they absolutely can because everybody wants to represent the puzzle piece, but nobody wants to take a moment and ask, "How's the kid doing without autism?" Nobody cares.
Why don't you have a puzzle piece tattoo?
Why
Is
don't
what
I have
wanna
one?
know.
Because I don't respect the puzzle piece community. And honestly, when I group them all together, yeah, sure, my brother might be retarded to me, but he's at the hierarchy of the other. My brother is the apex predator of. He's got a job. He pays taxes.
Yeah, that's fair.
Doesn't have a handler.
I've always considered him to be an apex predator.
I don't know if I'm like, insulted or
No, you should be grateful. We
part of
love
me is
you.
like, I'm cherishing the moment. They think I'm good.
Look, I'm not denying it. He's okay. He's slow. He
but
doesn't-
aren't we all?
Yeah, but if it's a spectrum, we're all on it. Okay.
I I didn't. Every time I come on a podcast, it's just like, oh, this guy, he's autistic.
I feel the same. It's kind of.
Listen,
I'm just here for it.
I think your viewers know, and if they don't know,
Now they
gonna
know.
Yeah.
But I mean, we told them multiple times that three of us are
oh yeah.
all the time.
Oh God, yeah.
You can listen back to any episode and you will see and hear that we are indeed mentally damaged.
I just told
challenged.
him he could say today, and now he's
I
just
know,
using
I-
any excuse.
I know. He's
What do
power
we do to
hungry.
grow the fan base?
We can't keep spreading hate like this.
Yeah, we
Well,
gotta
okay,
ask.
okay. Puzzle piece hate is different. I love black people, but I hate the. What's so wrong about
Can
that?
we edit that one
Can you
out? Like,
explain? Can we get to the bottom of this?
Yeah, you're on a couch. Nate's feeling funky.
No, clearly. Well, he's used to it because of the whole cam girl thing.
Yeah, of course.
He's been doing it for years.
We're just trying to, give some orders to the show, make some questions, make some content.
can you
know.
guys guess how many holes I have in my socks?
I thought you were gonna get. I thought we were gonna guess how many holes you have.
We got 3 in this pair.
Is that between two socks?
Yeah.
Can we get the applause?
God, yeah.
No, I just think, I'm not saying I hate the. I just think they should be taxed differently.
What are you fucking saying?
It's not their fault they were born that way.
Tax differently.
Like that.
You trying to ship us all the way on Noah's Ark? Or?
You're telling me that's the
yeah, was
swimmer
there-
that.
It's on the Noah's Ark. Oh, man. I'm sorry, I cut you out.
No, it's all good. But again, you're telling me that's the swimmer that won.
Oh,
Do you consider dwarfism to be in God's image?
Oh, no. Certainly not.
what are you viewing? What are you? Is it God's view? Or
Can
is
you
it-
define?
I know a man that might have the answer, and his name is Matt Walsh.
What is it?
Have you
He's sitting right here.
Yeah, have you seen his groundbreaking documentary? What is a?
It's just him in a mirror.
Matt Walsh knows about the microplastics.
Who doesn't? It's 2023.
20 fucking 23.
Yeah.
20 fucking 23 people.
It's almost 20
Well,
fucking
it's funny
24.
because knew about the microplastics years ago.
Yeah,
know about the
they've
mind
been,
calendar.
They are
they've
a
been putting
direct byproduct of Sprite and semen.
no, they've been putting microplastics in our oatmeal. They've been,
Our oatmeal's tainted?
Just the oatmeal? That's what you're worried about?
Fuck, man, I believe a lot of conspiracies, but even I don't want to go down there.
they turned Quaker into pain.
Of course, you picked the meal with the least motor function to eat.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. That
And
was
I
my,
get accused of hating the autistics.
all right, that was my one. That was my one.
I mean, it would have been
I would
worse if he had
honestly
said
like to
chicken
hear-
nuggets, but
And that's another argument too for him being an apex that he doesn't have the best coordination, but he's got more motor control than your average sped.
He does, and he's got a great diet.
he also eats way better than the average. Like you have a better you have a better palate than the average.
Dude, I don't know what's
Because
happening.
while some are moaning like gorillas in their playroom, okay.
I want my butter
you know,
news.
exactly, and they're eating Gerbers and crushed up Nutter Butters. Okay, he's got a job. He pays taxes. He eats oatmeal.
His only
he's an
compliment,
Say it for the
American.
people in the back, dude. I don't like
his only
relax.
his only compliments are that I have a job and I pay taxes. he's like, I gotta defend this somehow. There's nothing else. He's like, oh, he has a job.
Well, I'm just saying your average is not paying taxes.
So is that a?
Do you think their parents have to pay taxes on them?
Dude, if you think autistic people
Can
aren't
you
paying
claim as
taxes,
can
then
you
you're
claim
Most-
a gorilla as
Most
a dependent?
definitely, absolutely.
Can you?
You have to be able
because
to.
we can't claim our dogs
Dude, they
and cats
need
as.
they need lifetime care.
boo.
Can we get the boo?
Let's get the boo on here.
I'm being serious though. Like, why wouldn't you be able to claim them forever if they live with you?
I think it's
You
deep.
probably get like crazy benefits if you are in possession of one.
Can you?
Jesus, I love to see you branching out.
If you get your hands on one. So are you saying that like you could apply for a, let's say, hypothetical grant from the government?
Don't turn your back to him. Widen out.
Talk to him.
You didn't come from an autistic orphanage. I know where you came from. I have seen.
Are you
the
gonna
se-
take that? You know his deepest, darkest secrets. Spill them on air.
Yeah, you can fuck him up right now. You
He's
can,
got a pretty big ego.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
we knew that.
I don't have a lot of like dirt to say.
no, because you're a good guy, and we're just fucking tearing his life apart right now.
Dude, I'm just trying to like learn how to be a guest on a podcast.
Nothing he could say would hurt me anyway. You two have already targeted me at my weakest with my neck.
yeah,
Yeah,
folks.
Yeah, this
if
is
you take a
proof.
look,
I'm disgusting. Put me away. Lock me up with the words.
Wow.
Wow, we're pushing boundaries tonight. I guess the camera really does show your true self.
That's right.
now we got expression.
Dude,
people.
he can't stop saying it.
I know.
I know it's.
It's crazy.
I might have to bleep him.
Like I
That'd
feel like
honestly be funny.
No,
With this many at this point, because
I-
it's so
I feel
many.
like you
pissed,
let
but,
one or
like-
two of them go, and then you bleep all the other
okay.
ones.
Like the first
choice,
three-
choice words.
first
Choice
five.
words. We can pick a different word.
All right, we're at,
Gorilla.
we hit the.
Bro, but that makes it sound like
That's
you're
worse.
talking
No,
about
that's
another
just
group
worse.
of people.
I wasn't implying anything. I knew Nate was the racist, but you.
Boys, we got another half to make this right.
So I hate extra chromies.
Keep that. Keep that little moan in there.
No, I'm just trying to
good for the
figure it out.
crowd.
I hate the extra chromies. He hates the darker colored homies. We all
That's
have
not
we all have our problems here apparently.
No, I'm just saying.
Like, yeah, I get it. I don't
I
like
want my mommy.
he always
This is
does.
a family episode.
This is for the kids back home.
This is for the boys over in fucking Palestine.
We can
need
defend that.
those brothers right now. All right. I'll stop.
Anyway.
Yeah, I'm the villain. Bottom line, my neck is
You
gross.
always have
I'm a monster. I'm corrupt. What can I say?
You're selfish.
That's a good point.
And you're shellfish, am I right?
But
Some people are allergic to shellfish, and well, I'm not saying they're retarded, but they're clearly weak.
What do you guys think is like the dumbest food to be allergic to? Like you would
Nuts. If you're allergic to nuts, you don't deserve to be in my fucking gene pool breathing my air.
like. Oh, wow.
Allergies are a new thing too.
And I'm literally married to somebody that can't eat nuts. It's
but
ridiculous.
she does anyway. Am I right?
That's right.
So you're a misogynist now.
You're married?
I mean, not yet. We live together. We've been together for 3 years. I plan on.
That is crazy. Go get him, Tiger.
Yep. Thanks,
Or
bro.
I think that's what they say back home.
I thought it was interesting that she wanted to be proposed to on live air.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
But the only thing is, like, you don't propose to her. I do. I buy the ring.
Buddy,
I
I
propose.
have one chance not to fuck this up. So you guys will not be a part of it.
You don't want us to be like flower girls in there, just like
You know what would be good
tossing
comeuppance?
rice.
You know what would be some like good comeuppance? I meet my dream girl, but then she falls in love with Pookie.
Whoa.
But would you be accepting of that?
He'd have to be.
It would be my biggest battle.
He would have
I'm
to
going to
be.
start writing a script for it.
Yeah, that's like a lifelong. Like that's like a.
Actually, Toby Maguire.
Could play me in that?
No, he had a movie kind of like that.
Was it?
Oh yeah, where he's
was
like
it-
all tapped out and shit.
Yeah.
was it Brothers?
Yeah, he went
Right?
to Iraq
Yeah,
and Jake Gyllenhaal was his
fucking
little
his
brother.
wife.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Yep.
that was
And
that made me
the kid
angry
the,
as an.
oh yeah, the kid reveals it at the dinner table.
Yeah, right.
I got so pissed as like an 11-year-old at that.
Because you're fucking Uncle Tommy. Like,
Like what?
What happened?
all right.
You guys
so,
ever seen Marley and Me? Feels
Yeah,
like a
of course.
similar situation.
do you want what happened, or do you want to talk about Marley and me?
This is the kids episode.
I want
am
to talk
gonna
about
say.
this. I want to talk about this proposal. Does she listen to the pod?
I don't know if she listens to every episode, but
Oh.
I don't know.
mean,
This one's
we've-
pretty special.
we've talked about it. She like knows it's coming. She just doesn't know when. She expects it.
Let's talk about Air Bud.
Yeah, let's talk about Air Bud.
Imagine beating your kid because he lost a basketball game to a golden retriever.
Is that what happens in Air
There's
Bud?
definitely no
but
child
that's
abuse.
that's the movie in between the movies. That's what they don't show you.
Is that the Basketball Diaries?
Because I'm pretty sure
more
that's
than a
Homeward
game?
Bound. Have you ever seen that movie?
No.
So these 3 pets, their family moves across country and they forget to pack the pets for some reason, and the pets talk. It was played by live action animals.
Are
but
you
then-
talking about Garfield?
And then they subbed it or dubbed it, and the cat and the 2 dogs travel cross country.
Y'all remember G-Force?
Get back. Yeah.
Okay.
And the gerbils.
Well, I'd like to say
Zach Galifianakis.
I'd like to
I
say
don't
you're
remember
actually
who the fuck.
you're pretty wrong for that because when I think about animal spies, I think of cats versus dogs.
Oh, is that?
We had younger siblings.
I have something I'd like to say. This is not the America that Lewis and Clark envisioned.
That's right.
They didn't envision shit. They had a short mindset on that trip, fucking surviving and shit.
Yeah, they were actually like really narrow-minded and ignorant.
Yeah, study up.
That's right. Your prophets were mistaken. Can we get an applause?
Why'd you look at me for that?
I just wanted to make sure you knew. Wanted to make sure everybody knew.
All right. I don't run the applause as we noted at the beginning of the show.
But we do know
If you
you're
want to press it, it's that green button.
Oh, sweet, man. Thanks.
You can tell which one that is, right?
the only thing
That's
Nate
why you
hate-
don't touch it.
the only thing Nate hates more than colored people are colored
blind
blind people.
Blinders.
You know, a lot of times I get labeled as, the hater of the group, but have you ever seen Nate? Because he fucking hates.
Yeah, but Nate's like old school Democrat about it. He doesn't like let the public know that he hates them. He hates them like the royals hate the subjects.
I hate everyone equally. I hate you if you're an asshole.
Oh yeah, it has nothing to do with like the color of your skin or anything like that, but all the content of your character.
Yeah. I'm judging you.
I never knew you could hate somebody that way.
Oh yeah, God yeah, that's how you should hate
That's
somebody.
enlightening, bro. Fuck, dude. I'm not a hater anymore.
Yeah.
You really opened my eyes to the possibilities of
You just
not
gotta,
hating.
think positive about people you pass by on the street because, not everyone's trying to fuck you over.
Yeah,
or-
not everyone's trying to fuck up your day, but like 60% of them are.
Yeah, I mean, there are just like the people who have to go out for the day and they're just exhausted and don't want to deal with anything because they're accustomed to the new ways of the world.
Why such a high percent? Why 60%?
Yeah.
Why do you think 60% of people are trying to fuck up your day? That's a bit paranoid,
I
don't
think
you
if-
think?
I think I live at the sad factory sometimes.
I feel like that's a small number.
I think if a
What?
person is outside, they're not going to be an asshole. It's the people who stay inside
Yeah.
all day.
Maybe it's because I'm the one with the problem at the end of the day, but I always put an evil label on everybody until I get to know them. I just assume everybody is like naturally bad.
Well, you have trust issues.
Big time. You don't.
Well, that's just
Damn.
what you call it. Why can't we? What do you call it?
Paranoia.
Well,
I mean, I think they're one and the same in your case.
I think the prices of freeze pops have gone way up over the past couple of years.
And that's called trust issues.
Well, have you seen the things the government does?
yeah. What? All right. What bill has passed in your lifetime that has completely oppressed you?
They tried to take away the chocolate fountain at the Golden Corral.
They took away my jewel pods. They took away my flavored.
Oh, yeah, no,
they
this
took
is
your
just-
flavor.
They took away my flavored blunt wrap.
This is literally just an issue of Nathaniel versus Big Tobacco.
This state is still trying to pass a bill taking away our Second Amendment
They,
right.
they want it.
They should.
Take the
That would be
guns I don't
hilarious.
What'd you say?
They should take away all of our rights one by one. They should take the Constitution and rip it up.
New World Order.
Just kidding. Of course.
Pookie 1984. He's Big Brother, literally.
There's a new Constitution. All right.
Yeah, what if we weren't actually related? He was just a plant, and he's been playing the
Constitution
part the whole
doesn't
Your
time.
need to be
FBI brother.
rewritten. It needs to be reread.
Rewritten.
Reread and rewritten,
Nope,
buddy.
reread.
300 years.
I think it needs to be rewritten as well. I think it needs to be rectified. I
Yeah.
don't think you take anything away, but I think you add to it.
Right. Like the amendments don't change, but you like
Re-
define them more
Rectified, damn
clearly.
it. Rectified and ratified because
What is it? 17, 19?
Not
whichever
enough.
whichever one it was, 17, 19, I think it should go.
Oh, wow.
That's bold.
Now we're
That's
just.
bold. That's
What
bold
was the
because now-
only U.S. president to serve twice non-consecutively? Does anybody know?
Isn't it Garfield?
Nah.
was it Carter?
President number 22, but also president number 24.
Who is
Wait.
Taft?
No.
Is it an H?
Was it a Roosevelt?
Do
Nope.
you even know?
I did. And literally I did up until like 8 seconds ago. Oh, wait. No, I remember now. It's Grover Cleveland.
I was
I
thinking
should have
Groves.
known.
The Groves.
Did you know that the candy bar Baby Ruth is named after his daughter and not Babe Ruth, the baseball player?
Dude, do they sell Baby Ruth anymore?
I had like 4 of them today.
No, the fuck you didn't.
I
haven't seen a
absolutely did.
Baby Ruth on the shelves anywhere in years.
I mean, they were snack size. They were Halloween versions, but somebody from work brought in their extra Halloween candy, and I had like 4 Baby Ruths today.
Can we all agree that anyone giving out Charleston Chews or Milk Dud should be lynched?
What? Those are both delicious candies.
Not the
Milk
Charleston
Duds, they
Chew.
deserve to be like shot on the street.
What about 100 grand?
I like 100 grands as well.
No.
See, you understand that
Milk Duds? They're just fucking. It's wax and
It's
fucking
caramel and
tar.
chocolate. What do you mean?
I don't like
It's
Whoppers.
fucking-
It's half of a Snickers.
You might as well replace your teeth afterward with. Them.
You suck on, you're supposed to suck on them first, retard.
I'm not gonna suck on the Milk Dud. Well, actually,
You are supposed to suck on it first.
And have you ever had a frozen Charleston Chew?
Yeah, it's fucking disgusting.
don't
It's
let
delicious.
these people get into your head.
A strawberry frozen Charleston Chew?
There, my brother in Christ, there's a special place for people that like Milk Duds, and it is at the fucking end.
You're the
of
type
a
of asshole that would eat
shotgun barrel.
jujubes. Don't fucking talk to him.
Fuck is a jujube?
Oh, you know
Honestly,
what a
I
jujube
don't.
is
What the
not
fuck
bad.
is a jujube?
Oh, if you like jujubes, you
I
have
like
no
all
right to
that-
call Milk Duds gross.
You know
all
what I
that
actually
gummy
like?
shit.
You
I
know,
love
this
that.
this one
Dots.
always catches me some flack. I'm a black licorice guy.
Y'all ever have dots?
This one always catches me flack. People are like, "How the fuck can you eat that?" It's good. It's very good. Tastes like tree bark.
Are you my great grandfather?
Maybe.
Do you like root beer barrels too?
I do like root beer barrels.
My grandfather likes orange peanuts.
Oh,
Like the
circus
candy.
peanuts.
Oh, well, circus
Yeah,
peanuts,
dude,
right?
my dad used to
Our
eat-
dad is obsessed with
No,
circus
no longer.
peanuts.
But circus peanuts are. That is.
I bet if you gave him a circus peanut, the dementia would go away.
No, shut the fuck up. Circus peanuts might be the grossest thing I've ever seen.
A circuit just reroutes.
Do they taste like peanuts?
No, they're just clumps of sugar
it's-
with orange.
Have you
like-
ever? What the fuck? You know that? Like, it looks like plastic, and they put it on the top of cakes, but it's literally just sugar,
Yeah.
like hard sugar.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it's
yeah, like-
fondant or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah. It's pretty much just like bigger fondant.
It's like one of the weirdest fucking like textured
frosted.
candies.
It tastes like chalky sugar.
Ew.
Yeah.
Like sugar bark.
I mean, I'm the kid that had candy cigarettes as a kid.
Yeah,
so-
but I loved candy cigarettes.
That's candy cigarettes. Smoke the whole pack. That's more respectable than fucking circus peanuts.
You want to know a funny statistic? If you look at a chart, you look at a couple charts. You look at the downflow of America being the greatest country on earth. It stops being that right after we stop selling candy cigarettes. Being able to pretend to smoke a cigarette at the age of 7 was one of the coolest things you could do.
It
I
empowered me.
disagree. We stopped being a proper country when 7-year-olds were smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, but you were one of those. Would you really say you were living in a shitty country?
I started smoking at 10, and the world was already fucked up by the time I was smoking. So
You read one fucking Magic Treehouse book and you were like, I'm gonna smoke some cigarettes.
it was actually a choose your own adventure book, asshole.
Yeah, so Magic Treehouse.
Was
Anybody-
that a choose your
No,
own
no,
adventure?
because they had
Did you
But-
guys ever read choose your own adventure books?
Absolutely.
Oh,
They
yeah.
were they were the best.
I always died. And then I always cheat and be like, all right, how do I get to this?
I want to get to the right ending.
Go
You got- why-
backwards.
so
Maybe
why
that's why
is
you
it-
like Starfield so much.
Why is it that old people can't differentiate the gas pedal from the brake pedal, and they always drive right through a Walgreens? Like it's
Because
it's,
they're going to get their foot swelling medicine.
no, but so
they're not.
understand this. Like it could be any place of business, and it's not. It's always a fucking Walgreens. Like,
Again, I just told you. They're
Someone-
on their way to get their foot swelling medicine.
Someone,
But again, they didn't get there in time.
someone in our town crashed through a Unibank.
I was working at McDonald's when that happened, and I saw the like whole fucking thing unfold from across the street, and my boss was like, "Everybody just keep working." I was like, "No, a car just crashed through the bank."
Did you ever like get a look at the guy who did it?
We made eye contact. I threw a soft drink at him.
Can you describe him?
No, I actually can't, and I'm pretty sure it was a lady who drove through. Who drove through?
And it wasn't like
Was it an old lady?
Nah, I think middle. Shit, I think
middle lady.
Middle.
She was a medium, you know.
I think she just got caught off guard, probably playing on her phone or something.
Playing some Candy Crush.
Yeah, she's like, "Oh shit, I'm at the bank."
I think if you are over the age of 60, you shouldn't be allowed to drive or be in government.
I think like no, 60's okay, but like definitely by 70, 72,
Yeah.
you should start reviewing people's
35 is
eyesight.
the new senile.
35? This is the new senile.
You'll see.
I just hope. Oh, yo, we got cat action.
Look at the cat doing cat stuff.
I hope that like the pod viewers grow because of the cat action.
Oh, they.
I mean, they're not even on camera, so.
Oh, that's what you think.
You can probably see him like trying to climb up on the couch and shit. It's great content. That's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
we have them, people. For
What
your
made
pleasure.
you guys decide to finally film an episode of the fucking Bros podcast?
Well, this was kind of impromptu tonight because we finally decided, like, hey, let's actually try the camera.
And we're really doing it.
Now we're doing it. Well, I also have the video editing software now, so I should be.
Can we
able
get an
to-
applause?
Oh yeah. Shout out to Premiere Pro.
Yeah, we love Premiere
Do you
Pro.
guys have any ad reads you want me to do while I'm here? I'm kind of good. I'll do all your ad reads for you. I'm good at that stuff.
Our ad read is pretty fucking funny right now.
I just
But
need
we
a
can
little
always
cut.
use more. You know, switch it up every now and
Can
again.
we? Sal? What would it take for us to get sponsored by Liquid Death?
A lot, actually.
I'll reach out.
No, we need to hit a water company that doesn't have celebrity leverage. And I have my ideal one. Do you have yours?
Crystal
Is
Geyser.
it Poland?
It's got to be, right?
Oh, yeah.
Local
Nice.
flavor?
Yeah, come on. Plus, we're
And
New Englanders.
I
Oh
think
yeah,
it-
put
I-
that camera, put that can just like right to the camera. Just like, see, we like it.
we love it.
We love it.
I drink it.
All right, that's
We
how you
like
do
it. I like it. I love it. I drink it.
I like when Nate gives me the talks about selling my soul. And here he is selling his soul to Liquid Death. Just
Hey,
like
And
You're the
I hear
one-
Nathaniel complain every
like
single
that.
goddamn day about
I just
just
want to
wish
be
I
an
was
entertainer. I just want to make
want the
just
money.
I
make
just
a
want money.
living.
I just want money. I just want to make people laugh for
I'm
a
not
living.
where I want to be.
I'm so hard on myself.
I'm not having fun on the
I'm not
journey. I
having
just
fun.
want to get to the destination.
Nation, just for me to realize it was all about the journey anyway. That was good. That was good.
This
I'm
guy
glad we could
fucking
ask that
sucks
out
at
on
making
camera.
memories.
Yes. I'm
You
so
literally-
fucking bad at making memories.
Literally, he hates making memories.
Fucking despises
It's
it.
the fucking worst.
We have to try and challenge him. Just like,
Life is about pyramid schemes and chasing money.
Are you gonna go to bed at 7:30 or are you gonna make some fucking
I'm gonna
memories?
fucking go to bed at 7 goddamn 30 because fuck memories.
You're gonna watch an
I'm
episode
so
of
tired.
Naruto, and then
I'm gonna watch 3 episodes of Naruto,
then go to
and
bed.
then go to bed.
Yeah, so where are you in that?
Episode 5,
Dude,
6, give
usually-
or take.
Are you watching? Did you go straight to Shippuden? Or?
No, because I was told to not go straight to Shippuden.
Okay.
I told him to watch up to when Sasuke turns into a fucking bat.
Okay.
And,
Yeah, naturally.
Usually you're like pretty quiet after hours, but there was something on your sound bar that was absolutely bumping the other night. It sounded Japanese. Usually is.
Well, I've been getting to think, this whole identity crisis, maybe I'm just Japanese. And I think dealing with
Honestly,
that, I think dealing with that fact has just been hard for me.
if your eyes
You
bagged
can't
up
be
a little more-
Japanese because you're too brown. Maybe you're like Filipino.
And they like anime,
What?
right?
Yeah.
No, they can be a little.
Someone needs to teach you a lesson.
About what? Are you going to sit there and tell me that the Filipino people aren't of the darker complexion than people of Japan?
I'm not gonna say
Because
a
you'd
word.
be ignorant to say that.
I'm not gonna say a word about anybody.
Okay.
Wow.
Riveting.
I mean, fuck, dude. This episode was just an outpouring of hatred.
What do you think, people? Who's darker, a Japanese person or
A Filipino.
Or an egomaniac.
or this guy?
Yeah, you can say Nathaniel. It's option C,
The
and it
other
always
poll
works.
is, am I Japanese? You ever heard the song?
I'm
turning
turning
Japanese,
Japanese.
I'm turning
I'm
Ja-
turning Japanese.
Who
when,
sings
when,
it?
when,
So.
when he says, I really think so, that's when it kind of
Because he
clicked.
really thinks.
And I was like, with all the anime and techno metal and radiation levels, I think I'm Japanese.
You
think-
kids these days.
I think it's happening.
Like Godzilla was that positive male role model for me.
I don't think he was a positive role model to the Japanese. I think he was more feared.
Well, that's not true.
Can I
'cause
just get one more cough into the mic for all my fans out there?
When the other monsters started showing up, you know who was there to save them?
Well, I mean Godzilla, but
King Kong.
yeah.
Okay. We don't want King Kong supporters. They're the same type of people as Milk Dud lovers. They're just wrong. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, talking to somebody that likes NASCAR. Their opinion is just not a fucking valid point. All right?
All my NASCAR fans out there, I love you.
If you think about it, he reminds me a lot of Julius Caesar.
Take off the hat.
Take it
I don't
off.
want to take off the hat.
take- Yo,
I'm not confirming your bias. Fuck you, dude.
Please take off the hat.
No, I'm not
Sir,
confirming your
please.
bias either.
Sir, can you please take off the hat?
Sir, please.
Maybe a little Napoleon in there. He just
Oh,
so
100%.
Yo,
You see
thi-
the height?
This is an E2 Brutus moment. Damn. What
Not
the
stabbing
hell?
your groin.
I mean, it is November after all. Jesus Christ. Let a guy live.
the Ides of March.
Let a
Are,
guy
are when Caesar gets stabbed.
let a guy roam.
Fuck off.
We think you're getting a little hungry.
Just a little
Hungry?
tired.
A little hungry.
You
Wait,
know,
so how do you
Genghis
guys?
Kong over here, and you know,
Don't turn your back to him.
Motherfucking Saddam Hussein are trying to tell me that
No, this is
I'm
literally
the one
Craven
with-
the Hunter.
I just got a question. How do you guys usually title your episodes?
Craven the Hunter.
Yeah, that's gonna.
Well, like, what's the usual state? Like, does something happen on the pod where you're like, oh, we got to call it this?
Well, today we had a big scuffle about
It
it.
wasn't even a scuffle.
No, I know.
even me, I didn't think it was a scuffle.
No, I
and
know.
I'm like, you know, defensive as all hell.
I was
Drama queen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He takes everything so over the top. Why can't we just work?
Can I,
was
can I name the podcast?
over-exaggerating.
Why can't we have a little fun sometimes?
Can I name this episode?
Yeah, what do you want to name it, bud?
I do the write ups on Wednesdays if you'd like to name it.
I think you should call it. Can I name this episode?
Yeah,
Have to get it approved first.
I like it.
You got any last messages for the listeners?
Last messages. I thought we were just getting started.
What do you mean?
Well, to all my NASCAR fans,
Yeah, what's going on in
let's
there?
enjoy the championship 4, and to all the NASCAR haters.
Who's taking it? Who's taking the race?
I got Kyle Larson taking the race, taking the championship 4.
Place
taking
your
the
bet. Place your
championship.
bets now. Autistic people are good at betting.
Yeah, they are.
No, we're not. It's been a while. I had some good wins.
Oh, you speak for all of them, Monkey Boy?
Stay humble, people.
Yo,
We gotta stop before we ramp it back up again.
stay humble. Hatred is bad. We're happy to be on video. You probably saw us all blush at some point because we're all embarrassed and all really retarded. But thanks for coming out. We love you.
Thanks
love
for
ya.
Thanks
having
for
me,
now
boys.
literally watching.
Adopt your local Tismo.
Visit Rome.
Thanks for having me. Sorry if I ruined y'all's show.
Oh, no, not at all.
Oh,
You made it
no,
better.
no,
fuck,
God, no.
we fucked this all up. Anything you'd like to plug?
Yeah, I've got a new movie and a new book and a new TV show and a new album coming out.
What's it called?
You know,
So talented.
So brave.
It's called So Talented ...
you
So
want your
Brave.
IG plug?
And you can
Dot, dot,
find
dot.
it. You can find it at Barnes and Noble, Newberry Comics, IHOP, UHOP, every single retailer in the world.
Wherever
can
you
find
get
it
your
coming out.
pancakes.
You heard him, folks. Thank you for watching.
Good night.